Um, oh, wow. Did I just do that? Or did somebody else just do that? That's hilarious.
RSV equals.
Happy face.
Yeah.
That was really weird how that changed. I don't know what just happened there, but anyway,
Hackers.
yeah, so long story short, I have our RSVP listed for us here. So if you haven't already, make sure that you sign up. Hopefully all of you can come and, just kind of celebrate the end of the year and all of our hard work. All
I
right.
want to go, but we might not be able to because my mom doesn't want to drive down that far.
I
With
know.
my brother and my dad has to go on a trip that
Right.
week.
Oh, well, I mean, I know sometimes things come up, but
Yeah.
all right, good. We have Claire and Micah with us as well. Good. So now we are ready to get started. As you know, today we were going to go over our interim assessment. Um, and so I'm just going to bring it up again. And Micah, I think you have some background noise, so go ahead and mute
He
yourself.
just, it says Micah T. Andrews has left.
Okay, so maybe he's logging back in because he was having problems. All right, so just a little reminder on what we were doing. Um, this is kind of like a warm up activity, I guess you would call it, for our final presentations, which are going to be making short little videos. So this is like you're pretending to be planning the video, or movie, I guess I should call it, that you're going to be making.
The
Um,
trailer.
yeah, the movie trailer, exactly. So, what you're doing is you were pretending that you're pitching your idea to MGM, the movie studio, and you're telling them, who the main characters are and how many people you're going to have to hire, actors and actresses, and then what kind of settings you're going to need to build for the sets. And then, of course, just some of the main events that have happened so far, because that's what your actors and actresses will be basically auditioning using those scenes. Okay, auditioning to get the part. So really, this was kind of simple. It was just making a presentation. So let's go back and
So, Miss Bruns,
uh-huh.
the movie we're going to make, is it going to be actual moving or is it going to be,
Think of
you
it like
know,
a trailer, a short. Like you see a commercial of a movie and it shows like the best parts.
so like are we going to do a slideshow or are we going to actually make a moving movie?
You're actually going to be making a movie. Yeah. So
Wait, no slideshows?
no slideshows. No, this is just kind of a warm up to get you ready to make your little.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and don't worry, we'll have an entire virtual classroom where we walk through all of the steps of your final project, and you'll know how to make a movie.
Good.
So, yeah,
I'm
don't
not
don't
going to be
worry.
able to do that.
All right. So let's see. Do we have any volunteer? Oh, well, first of all, before we start presenting, let me just remind everybody, um, to be a good audience member. I know since you guys all read the same book, it's gonna look kind of similar. Um, but just
Yeah.
bear with me. Maybe if you pay attention to other people's work, maybe you can get some good ideas from them about things that you didn't think about, or important events that maybe you had forgotten. So, all right. Any volunteers to go first?
I will. I think
Um, I have a quick question though before someone goes first.
Okay.
Um, so there. Sorry, I have a cold, so my voice is kind of horrible.
All right.
But I had a question. So in the book, there was only really one main character, Karana.
Right.
That's why I thought that I only I put in Karana and Ramo just so that there would be more main characters.
Yeah, and obviously your book doesn't have a ton of characters, so just the important ones. As you read more, her little aloof friend that she makes, um, might be another.
Oh yeah, the Rontu.
And the dog,
Rontu.
yes. I mean,
And
obviously.
to talk around too.
Two talk. That's the little Luke girl. That's right. I would probably lean toward. All right. Well, let's have Emma go first. I think I heard her
Oh,
volunteer.
and Miss Bruns,
Uh huh.
can I tell you a little fun fact I found out when I was reading the book?
Sure.
Well, a few chapters back, Karana actually did try to leave the island twice.
Yes. Yes, she does try to leave the island.
Wow. Come on, present. Okay, here we go.
Okay, perfect.
I bet everyone chose the same background, waves, because that's what I chose too.
It kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Island of the Blue Dolphins. Hey, can everybody see it?
Yes, we can, Emma.
Okay. What I plan to show you. I want to take one of my favorite books and make it a movie. I am going to tell you about the main characters, describe the location, shares some of the important parts of the story. Please produce this movie with me as the director.
I like this. This is kind of like an introduction. I like it.
Characters: Karana, Wanapali, the girl with the long black hair. Female, 20 to 30 years old, tan skin, long black hair, athletic, strong, outgoing personality.
Okay.
Raymond, Karana's brother. Male, 10 to 13 years old, tan skin, small for his age, 12 years old. Kind and curious.
Okay.
Chief Chawig, Karana's father. Male, about 50 years old, tan skin, tall and strong, fierce and powerful.
Okay.
Ulap, Karana's sister. Female, 20 to 30 years old, tan skin, vain, tall and beautiful. Extras. Others in the tribe, Aleuts from the north, white men from the east.
Good. All right. So, did you include any pictures of what you think these people might look like?
I thought about it, but then I tried to find a picture for the dad.
Sure.
Every picture with a naked guy, a naked Indian guy.
Okay.
So I decided not to do that.
Okay.
I did do a picture as a background, though.
Good, good. Well, just keep in mind that when you make your movie trailer, you definitely will need to find some pictures of what you think these characters should look like.
Okay, I will. Set location. On an island in the Pacific Ocean. The area is dry, windy, and withered. The island has a lot of caves, rocky cliffs, and shore. The island has different kinds of wildlife, dogs, birds, sea life. There are some hills, springs, ravines, and meadows.
Okay.
With that picture, we kind of had to do that really bright yellow, though.
Sure. No, it's beautiful.
Oh, come on. Next slide. I have 2 more slides. Just work. Sorry. Story. Part 1. The tribe is The tribe is living on the island, including Karana, the main character, and her family. Visitors from another land come to hunt seals, but the two groups of people don't trust each other. They end up fighting each other, and a lot of the people in the tribe die. Karana's father, Chief Chawig, dies in the battle.
Hmm.
Another person takes over as chief and tells them he should leave the island and go to another place. He leaves the tribe to make plans. He doesn't come back. Other visitors come from the east, and all of the tribe goes with them, but
Karana's brother.
Karan is no.
It's okay. You don't have to put in the apostrophe. I know you're trying to fix it. It's all right.
Anna's brother, Remo, stays back. Karana decides to jump off the ship and go be with her brother. One day, Remo decides to go on his own and ends up getting killed by wild dogs.
Okay, so if you
Go out
were
on his own, sorry.
sure, if you were gonna have your actors or actresses that you're trying to hire act out one of these scenes, which one do you think would be the most interesting and engaging, and would maybe um, win the bid?
I don't know, but I do have an important part slide after this part.
Okay,
This part is just after that.
all right.
Karana is on the island alone. She looks at different parts of the island to find a good place to live. She has to make weapons and a shelter to protect herself from. Oh no. To protect herself from wild animals in the
Hmm.
weather, not leather. She tries to take revenge on the wild dogs that killed her brother. The leader is hurt badly. Karana takes care of the leader and he becomes her only friend. Karana and the dog, Kron2, work together to get food and get ready in case the Aleuts come back.
Okay.
Important scenes. The fight between the tribe and the Aleuts. The ship leaving without Remo and then Karana jumping to go protect him. When Remo goes on his own and is killed by the dogs. Karana fighting the dogs, then taking care of Ron2. Ron2 and Karana fighting a giant devilfish, which meant more food for them.
Perfect. Okay,
Which
leave.
it sounds like it's a giant squid.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead and leave this slide up for a second, and I want everybody to think about this. You are only going to have 30 seconds to make your movie trailer. That's not a lot of time. So, just like you see on regular movie trailers, they do not show you everything because, well, you don't have time for that. So, you have to pick out only the best parts to put in your movie trailer. Let's have everybody who has their microphone on, or you can type it into the chat. I want you to tell Emma, out of this list that you see here on the screen, which one of the scenes do you think would maybe be the most interesting for her to make her trailer about?
I think I know.
Okay, go ahead.
I think it was, I'm pretty sure it's when Karama jumped off the ship to go be with Ramo.
Sure, and this is an opinion. This isn't a right or wrong type of question. It's your opinion about what would be the best movie trailer. So Adam thinks that scene where it's a stormy
Woo!
day and she jumps off the boat to go be with Ramo. He thinks that would be the best. Tristan thinks that the scene with the fight with the devilfish would be the most interesting.
I think
Go ahead, Micah.
actually it was Lucas.
Oh, Lucas. Sorry, Lucas.
I think the fight with the tribes would be the best, personally.
Oh, okay. So that fight, that very first fight where Chief Chowig actually gets killed or whatever, that would be a good scene. Now, it's all
Sorry,
very,
I messed up.
it's all right. It's very personal. it's what you end up deciding you're going to focus on. But you did a really nice job, Emma. You did list out all of the important events up to this point. I would suggest looking for pictures, and this is my suggestion, and everybody else, let me know if you agree. I would suggest finding pictures of what you think these characters, or I should say actors and actresses, should look like, because you're going to need that. Okay? All right, good job. Do I have a volunteer to go next?
I think I can go.
I can.
Okay, let's have Adam and then Tristan.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to look at
Alright.
Adam's screen.
And also, I have some more stuff on a paper, so hope you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. So, guys, keep the same things in mind that I was just talking about with Emma. Maybe what Adam should focus on the most, and if you see any suggestions along the way.
Okay. So here it goes, guys.
Spotlight.
Thanks. And my mouse is having a spaz attack. Anyways, so I'm going to start from the beginning.
Good.
Alright, Island of the Blue Dolphins. Imagine a life by yourself. Only friends are animals. Written by Adam Sodick. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Now, the importance of events. Karana's struggling life moments, meaning hardships like when she hurt her leg, and loneliness. For many suns and many moons.
Okay, all right.
Meaning she was stranded out there all by herself.
Yes.
And then Tutok had to leave, so.
That's right.
Now, characters' friends. Imagine the only friends you have is animals of all kinds. As time goes on, you get the feeling of never seeing your family ever.
Well, her family
Next
was
slide.
already dead, actually.
Right.
Yeah. So. Another tribe, Aleut. Karana's brother dies, and her Aleut enemy becomes her friend. The wild dog, Rontu, becomes her friend, Karana's friend.
Good. I like how you have
There's-
pictures.
There's the Aleut girl, there's Karana, there's Rontu, and there's Ramo.
Very nice. So this is what he imagines they would look like. This is good.
I am
Alright.
pageant emo looking a little different.
And that's okay.
Okay, so the settings. Karana's life story takes
Okay,
Karana's life story takes place on an island that becomes uninhabited when an Aleut tribe attacks the island because of otter pelts. And all your hopes are lost forever.
Okay.
There's the island right there.
Sure. All right.
I don't think it's actually shaped like a dolphin.
And actually, I think that I am going to shoot this on a tropical island like Hawaii.
Ooh, I think your actors and actresses will be very happy to follow you as well.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, character list. Karana, Ramo, Rontu, Tutok, Captain Orlov, Kimki, and Ulap.
Ulape. Mm-hmm.
And now the paper. Okay, so I am going to borrow a projector to start. And I'm going to start my slides on the screen.
Okay.
Now, to create my movie, I'll need the following. Each character will have a part scene. So, 10 females for the Aleut woman that they hid in Coral Cove. And then the 10 males, that's going to be the Aleut men.
Uh-huh.
Then 6 kids, 3 males and 3 females.
Okay.
Now, the location, the scenes will take place somewhere tropical, like I just said, with the forest hiking trails, Hawaii.
Okay.
As I research a role for each character, I will interview each person
Good.
I give them a part in the movie by their personality traits.
Ooh, all right. So you're trying to match what they would be best at. That's good.
Right. I mean, you don't want to force someone to do what they can't do.
Right. All right. So
So,
the.
I'll need some people that's, like, funny,
Mhm.
serious, and sentimental.
Okay, good.
For, like, those scenes when Ramo got killed.
Right. So you're going to focus on actors and actresses that can act very sad when they need to. That's good. And I don't notice anything about the physical description. What do you think they should actually look like?
Well, one, I think that Ramo should look kind of with a dark tan, like you can see here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And then I think the Alu girl should be the same,
Mm-hmm.
except without those bones on her cheeks.
Why
Okay.
is there something sticking to her nose?
Oh, that's the bone ornament that they talked about in the book.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. And then Karana is also kind of tan and dark haired. Very nice.
Yeah, so
Okay.
and then I think that Ron too should look the way he looks in the book. Like
Yes.
that dark grayish look, the fur, and those yellow eyes.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a wolf, but he's a dog. So, Adam, what scene will you focus on when you make your movie trailer? What do you think would be the most interesting and make the best commercial, if you will?
Once again, I think it'd be when Karana jumps off the ship to go to get Ramo.
Okay.
And then of course, I'd think that another scene would be when Ramo gets killed by the wild dogs.
Okay.
And then one more scene I think would be when the Lutz and the Galaset have a fight.
Good. Now, think about this. If I were going to watch your trailer and I had never watched the movie or read the book before, would that scene with Ramo getting killed, would that maybe give too much away?
Probably.
Yeah, that might. So you have to think
So in
about
that
that as
case,
well.
I don't think I'd put that.
Exactly. You kind of want
One,
things to be open ended when you make a movie trailer. You don't want to give the conclusion really, or nobody will watch your
Spoilers.
movie.
Right. That's why I try choosing a part with the devilfish, because it doesn't give too much away, but it's still exciting.
It's still exciting. Very nice. Well, I am.
Oh, what?
Yep,
Show
I'm
my
making
screen,
Tristan
okay.
the presenter right now. Adam, that was a great job. Pat yourself on the back.
thank you.
Okay, let me see. One moment.
No problem.
Just
We're
get into it. Here it is.
okay.
Okay, so Island of the Blue Dolphins trailer preparations. Whoa, why is my mouse blinking? That's so weird.
Don't worry, that
Sorry.
happens.
That's what mine was doing.
I don't know.
Don't worry,
Main
Tristan, that happened
characters.
with me.
Main characters. I need Karan, middle-aged girl with dark wavy hair and very kind and brave. Ramo, young boy with short hair and very bold and smart.
Okay. Now I want to caution you, middle-aged usually means you're like 40 years old. So I would maybe
Oh.
say, yeah, I would say young adult is Corona.
Okay, young adult. Okay.
Not a big deal, but okay.
And here's Karana.
Good. Yeah, that's a good
Um,
description.
And then here's
Looks sort of like what I imagined.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah.
exactly like I imagined Ramo.
Perfect.
And that's how I imagined
that's how
him,
I
too.
imagined him.
But I mean, hey, what are you going to do? Not the best choice of pictures.
Way to go, Tristan.
Thanks. Hey, it stopped blinking. Yay. Setting. When? It is in the time of the Native Americans. Where? On a deserted island.
Okay.
Scene 1. Aleuts arrive on island and kill many men, including Karana's father. The tribe leaves on a boat. Karana and Ramo are left behind. Ramo is killed by a wild dog. Piranha must survive on island alone.
Good.
Now, just so you know, I had not read 15 chapters 15 through 20 before I done this, so
That's all right. You
there
will
will be
soon.
some parts left out. See, I already read 15 through 20, but I just did that today, and I made the PowerPoint like on Sunday, I guess.
Okay.
Scene 2. Karana builds weapons to hunt, and oh, oops, A survived ants. That's supposed to be ants. Sorry. She gets in the wild for killing her brother. She shoots the deer, so I stopped there in an exciting moment.
Okay.
Whoa.
I can't hear him.
To be
He's
continued.
breaking up.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah, it
broke
sounds
up
like
a
he's
little bit
hearing.
there, Tristan, but hopefully everybody can read what you have on the screen because you were breaking up there for a minute.
Yep, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, and then there's just the end.
The end. All right. So, out of what Tristan has listed for us, anybody have any suggestions for him?
Well, I don't think so. I think you did pretty good.
I think he did great too. I would just definitely focus on what you want your final, your trailer scenes to be without giving too much away. And we're going to have to definitely find more pictures, I think, of these characters. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. We have AJ. AJ, are you ready to present? You'll have to turn your microphone on, AJ. He is not ready. Okay. And I know a couple people might need a little bit more time. This is going to get you ready for your final presentation, which I will go over in more detail as we get closer to the date. But this is just kind of your planning phase. So let's see here. We have um, Grace Elizabeth. Grace Elizabeth, what do you have to show us today?
Well, I forgot we were doing the thing today. I thought we were still working on the first project. But I can read you the first project that I have finished.
Oh, okay. So I think, are you talking about like your summary or
Uh-huh.
whatever book club job
Yes.
you were assigned? Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead and read that for us while I pull up the schedule.
I didn't know we were doing the book club jobs today.
We weren't, so that's why I just pulled up the schedule. But
Oh, okay.
go
Should
ahead,
I
Grace Elizabeth.
Okay. So this is kind of most of the memory from the first chapter.
Okay.
So when So, the two men were picking up roots, and a kid came and said wanted to help, and they let him help him, and then soon they saw something moving along in the ocean. As it was passing by, one of the men said, "Have you ever seen a red whale like that?" And the other person responded, "Yes," even though he hadn't, because red whales don't exist. And soon it got closer and closer, and then the man said, "A canoe! That is the biggest canoe I ever seen." And then the other person joined into him, but he was thinking that it wasn't a canoe; it was a ship. He
Okay.
never seen a ship before, but all the other people have told them what it looked like.
All right. Well, that was a nice summary. I'm glad that you made some of that work up. And then, Lucas, go ahead and show us your picture that you had from being the illustrator last week. So go ahead and turn on your Oh, wait. Did I have your microphone off? Oops. Sorry, Lucas. You're unmuted now. Go ahead.
Okay, am I the presenter? Can I turn into the
Oh, yes.
presenter
I
now?
will make you the presenter. Go ahead, Lucas, while I'm fixing our schedule.
There we go. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
That's my picture for last week since I missed the Thursday class.
Okay, and go ahead and tell us what we're looking at and why you chose that part.
When Piranha tried to escape the second time, she talked about the sunset and
Okay.
that it was turning to be night. So I made a picture of the sunset.
Very pretty. I like it.
That is a nice picture.
That is a nice
Thank you.
picture.
You're welcome.
All right. I am going to finish doing this. I'm just I forgot to put one date in here of what we're going to be doing. So a lot of you might be wondering, like, when am I going to get, directions on how to do the final project? Well, let me make myself the presenter again, and let's go over our schedule in a little bit more detail. Okay. All right. Can everybody see my schedule up on the
Yep.
screen?
Yep.
Okay, good. Let me refresh so that it comes up. There we go. All right, so look at the schedule. Today is the 5th of May, so 5-5, and we have just presented our introns. Then you have a job to do again for Thursday, and then, oops, I messed up the order. Sorry, 5:15 comes before 5:19. Sorry. So the following Monday, you will have another job. Then, or that's Thursday. I lied. That's Thursday, I think. And then 5:19 is Monday, and I will go over how to use what you're going to need to use in order to make your final projects. So don't worry, I'm going to switch these columns around. Let me get to that in just a second. Claire, I know you have yours to present. Would you like me to make you the presenter?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to be viewing Claire's screen while I fix those columns.
Can you see it?
Let's see here. Yes, we can see it. Good job. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Just gonna make this a little smaller real quick.
Sure.
Okay. These are the characters I will need. Karana, a fearless, smart, brave girl with long black hair.
Okay.
And Ramo, a young, playful, forgetful boy. And
Good.
Ulap, a vain, materialistic older girl. And then maybe 40 Russian hunter aleuts.
Okay. So a lot of
And
extras. Good.
60 peaceful Galalas villagers.
Okay.
And then here's for the trailer, here's the settings. The beach, Coral Cove, the ship, and village and huts.
All right. Okay. So definitely another tropical island. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where the trailer could take place, around those areas. And then
here's some pictures. I couldn't find anything that looks like Ramo or Ula. So here are the alutes,
Okay.
Karana.
Yep, Karana, that's a common picture it looks like, and then the Galisat tribe, and then I like the picture of Rontu. That's a good picture for the dog. Um,
Yeah.
you know what's really cool about this is we are actually going to be sharing all of our pictures into one place. So for our final project, so you will be able to use anybody's pictures that you want, um, not just the ones that you can find. So
Okay.
yeah.
And
I
then
should have done pictures. Sorry.
here are here are the parts I found is very important.
Okay.
Ramo is killed by a pack of wild dogs.
Hmm.
Then the alutes invade the island and then kill Karana's father.
Okay.
And then Karana is left behind on the island alone. And Karana tames the leader of the wild dogs.
More like she kill tames.
Yeah. These might be slightly out of order, but I do agree that these are the important parts. Good. All right. And is that your last slide? And that is.
Yeah, this is my last slide.
Ah, that's hilarious. I like the dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's cute.
All right, friends. So I fixed those columns now. So now you can see the schedule. And you're going to notice that obviously you have a job to do for Thursday's virtual classroom. Then you do not have a virtual classroom next Monday. And for the life of me, I could not figure out why. I remember why now. You guys have STAR testing that's going to be happening again next week. So that's why. I know, I know. So anyway, I was like, what is going on there? Anyway, you will have two more
Wait, are we
talks.
having star testing this month?
Yes, Monday.
Does Fisher have to do
We
it?
don't have to go down.
No, you take it at home. You take it at home. So it's nice because you could do it whenever at home. But I have to give you extra
Star
time.
testing is like your final test for the year, right?
Yes, yes. So
Does Fisher?
it's we're kind of wrapping up the year, so we have to do our end of the year testing. And anyway, so you have two more book club jobs to do, and then you can look and see on May 19th. That's when I'm gonna like go over how to do our final project. Like some of you might not know how to make the movie trailer and all of that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, it's okay, and I'm gonna
Nor do I.
yeah. Well, that'll be a very, very helpful day. And we will
Yes.
go over the rubric as well. So we will go over how you will be graded. So you'll get a lot of information on that day. All right, friends, you guys did a great job. I'm going to go ahead and end the VC so that I can separate
Thank
the two
you.
different books.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Have a great week, a fantastic Monday, and I will see you on
Peace
You
out.
too.
Thursday. Don't forget,
Thursday.
here's your next
Bye.
assignments.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.